What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Patreon page, or if you're new, then welcome. Almost out of breath there because, guys, I'm really excited for this album, man. I think you guys all know it. I've been hyping up this album with my new little series that I'm going to do before you listen. Anyway, enough about that. We're clearly checking out Bad Omens, The Death of Peace of Mind. Absolutely love all the singles. You know, this band was kind of on my radar. You know, I've checked out some songs, I'm like, okay, this is a decent band. But with all the new singles from this upcoming album, holy crap, they really quickly jumped on to like high priority on my radar. Anyway, let's go through the album. I think that's all we need for chit chat. So fuck, do it.
Can you see us now? Through the bruises when the makeup.
Going back to that health kind of vibes already. If you like this stuff, check out the band Health. Very similar. Got a cool like 80s retro feel. With a robotic vocal effect for Noah. Ooh. Oh, we're dancing. Interesting way to start the album. Incorporate a lot of EDM sounds into their music. Also, this is all like self-produced, right? Interesting. So far, it doesn't seem to be right to call it a metalcore album. The songs are too varied. It's more just a rock album. Ooh, we got a scream there. Oh, breakdown time. Woo! All right, I wasn't expecting this. Let's go. I should have. Oh, we're bringing the scratches! Woo! Keeps on going good. I'm glad it wasn't just a cop-out. Nice. I was literally just talking about scratches that I hope that they bring them back after checking out the Linkin Park album recently. Meteora. Okay, maybe it's a metalcore album. Okay. Feeling a lot of 035s on the guitar work. Ain't nothing wrong. Nowhere to go. That's right. I'm staying right here. Let's see what you got, Bad Omens. That was a good song. Interesting intro to the album, though. falsetto. I like how the beat is just constant, it hasn't changed. Oh! Now it's going to slow down halftime. Oh! Yeah, like a post-hardcore pop-punk track here. Nice. Now what? I hope we don't get a breakdown. There's a nice bridge.
Tell me what's mine and tell me what's yours. Why I never gotta say, never got a choice. Tell me what's mine and tell me what's yours. Why I never gotta say, never got a choice.
Alright, stuck my head.
Tell me what's mine and tell me what's yours. Why I
Very
never gotta
poppy.
say, never got a choice. Tell me what's mine and tell me what's yours. And why I never, ever gonna fucking say.
Oh. Okay. I ain't going to be mad if the breakdown hits like this.
Are you ready? What did the driver say? Now! Hear me out. I'm sorry, but I'm a little less than so. I've been around, heard all the stories.
Good track, good track.
You're used to speaking in tongues to feel like you're in control. Now you've got nowhere to run. Now you've got nowhere to go. Hear me out. I'm sorry, but I'm a little less than so. I've been around, heard all the stories you said you never told. You're used to speaking in tongues to feel like you're in control. Now you've got nowhere to run. Now you've got nowhere to go.
When they riff, they know how to riff. Gotta say, that song was good. Felt a little bit safe in comparison to everything else, but it was still cool to hear them do pop punk. Take Me First. I love the more experimental sounds that these guys add to their music, actually, for this new album. I'm realizing this. Give me a little bit like Plot and You vibes. Plot and You is very focused with these electronic sounds and their drops.
I wanna be someone you used to hate without the memory of the pain. I went too
Noah, man,
far.
super talented.
Now we can't restart. It's like we got the brakes torn off the car. 90 miles inside the dark. Familiar scars and electric hearts. I know I'm gonna die in this bed I made, and I'm drowning in a dream that I can't escape. If I could wake up, I'd hesitate. But it's too late to turn back now. Oh God, I
Good post chorus. Back to the second verse. I think these guitars are new for the second verse. I don't recall. They're very good at doing the two choruses, you know. The second half of the chorus is different from the first. Ooh, oh. Their bridge portions are ending up to be some of my favorite parts of their music. Although if it's going to be another breakdown, it's getting a little predictable. Just saying. Nice. Nice. Cool song. Concrete Jungle is still my favorite of the new singles I've heard, but before we move on to this, let's actually check out the music video for The Death of Peace of Mind. Even though I've already seen it, I just like watching the visuals. This video is cool too. I love this song, man. Love how they just keep elevating on the choruses. Also, this music video is just so well done. Visuals are super captivating. The underwater idea works so well with the music. And then having the cut. So good, man. Beautifully composed song. Funny enough, I actually think the bridge is my least favorite part in this song. Like, this is nice, but I don't think the song really needed a breakdown. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the heavies. The song's so good without it. Actually, I don't know. It's still pretty sick. And how it transitions to this crescendo.
When the curtains all the time, will we both go home alive? It wasn't hard to realize. Love's the death of peace of mind. When the curtains all the time, will we both be satisfied? It wasn't hard to realize. Love's the death of peace of mind.
Yeah, this song is a banger.
Love's the death of peace of mind.
Fantastic song. Fantastic. Let's move on to what it cost. Ooh. Oh, that was cool.
You wanna take. You wanna break my heart. And now I know my place. I know just what you are.
Bad Omens, man. They're crushing it with this album.
I couldn't be
And Noah especially, like his vocal variety and creativity is on point.
like a villain. I couldn't be. I didn't need it. Like a villain. You couldn't wait for the day of loss. It's such a shame.
That was cool to add a cello in there. Yeah. Or maybe it's like,
I couldn't be.
I don't think we got the chorus yet.
Didn't need it. It needed me.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Well, we got a video for Like a Villain, so we'll do that. Okay, I haven't seen this video. I just saw the visualizer. Oh, wait. Yeah, I never seen it. This style of vocal that Noah's doing is very original. They're really escaping from the Bring Me the Horizon. The sounds that they add layered on the... I don't even know how to explain it. This EDM standing bridge. Love that bass.
Like a villain,
It's a good breakdown. It did feel like a cop-out though. The chorus is my favorite part of the song. Specifically this part. Especially with that pause. Pauses are quite common in the third chorus. All right, let's move on to the next song, which is Bad Decisions.
I'm taking it slowly, you'd never know how quick it gets lonely here at the top. Her skin feels unholy, but I'm still drawn. The morals I'm holding, you know they're gone. No God, no religion, just bad decisions.
Interesting.
No God,
He likes to reference
no
religion quite a bit, and from what I gather, he's not a religious guy.
just bad decisions. You can be all I got. What's the difference?
I like this part. I don't know how I like it in comparison to what we were just hearing, though. Seemed like quite the jump.
All I know is bad
Throwing on me.
decisions. I'm only human, but I'm afraid I may never learn from all my mistakes.
Not a lot of metalcore on this. It does feel like a rock record.
Cause I like it that way.
Cool that they added some acoustics there.
No God, no religion, just bad decisions. No God, no religion, just bad decisions. You can be all I got.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this chorus. I think the beat is good for the chorus, but Noah's voice is a little too much of a switch for my personal taste. Honestly, you've kept that low voice here. I think it actually would work well. Keep it a little bit more vibey, you know? Instead of so poppy. Hey, that's just me.
Bitter ends to the nights. I'm along for the ride. Out of breath, out of time. Everything has a price. Bitter ends to the nights. I'm along for the ride. Out of breath, out of time. Everything has a price. You can be all I got. What's the difference? Hennessy and a lot of bad decisions. All I know is bad decisions. You can be all I got. What's the difference?
This song's getting a little repetitive for me.
And a lot of bad decisions. All I know is bad decisions.
Cool song, but once you heard like the first verse and chorus, doesn't really change too much. Add some acoustics and call it a day with this one. Good backdrop for it though. like instrumentally wise. Just Pretend. The very soft record. I'm hoping Artificial Suicide wasn't the only heavy track on this record. Love me some rim shots. Oh. The synth work on this record's really good. I can't tell who does it, if it's just the producer or one of the members. But no. This is self-produced. Right. Kudos to the band. I'm kind of tired of looking at this bent over naked chick, man. Wish they were all lyric videos. Or maybe it's a headless person bending over with a very hairy ass. Who knows? All right, good songs. I am feeling the drag here, though. It's a lot of repetition. All right, good songs, some good hooks for sure. Let's move on to The Gray, which I haven't seen this video yet or heard the song. People really wanted me to check it out, so I am hyped for this one. District 9. Like the movie? Oh. We're getting back to the heavies slightly.
And every step forward, put a little more sword in your heart, yeah. Looking sideways when I say I'm okay with the past. But I'm afraid
Unique
what I might say if
vocal
you
pattern
ask.
so far for the album.
Gave you it so many
Ooh,
times that you
oh.
wrapped around my heart.
Nice.
Got everything I could want, but it wasn't enough. Nobody left for me to talk to, nobody.
Cool video too. Now these two sections are working really well together. Now let's hear the chorus. Pre-chorus build-up. There we go. This is better than a lot of other songs already in terms of the verses and choruses building off each other really well. video, man. All their videos have been really good. Oh. Second verse is different with a more focus on synth. Cool. Pause. Drums sound cool here too. Now second verse, second part, yeah. Second verse is a lot busier. I like it. It's not a total copy and paste. Now hit me again. Okay, good song so far. Let's hear that bridge. Breakdown again? Nice, okay. Okay, good song. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more, but you know, the verses and choruses were great on that. But let's move on to Who Are You? Who are you? Who am I? What am I? Where are we? How am I? I'm good. Thanks for asking, guys. Wow, album's really lacking the metal, man. Slightly disappointed with that so far, to be completely blunt. Incredible that this is self-produced, man. Like, they're extremely talented, not just, you know, assuming that they were just vocals, guitars, and bass drum kind of band, but no. They're very good in effects and synth production. Adding some extra sounds there. If this song had another music video, it deserves an underwater music video.
catching up on years of sleep. The last few weeks, patiently falling out of love with you and me. Now it's too late to save. I've been finally catching up on years of sleep. The last few weeks, patiently falling out of love with you and me. Now it's too late to save it.
Been cool if the song had a change somewhere. Who knows? You might still get it.
So who are you? Who are you? Every day it's all the same. I don't wanna play your games. If you wanna know, it depends who's asking. Now it's too late to save it.
Okay. Okay. That was a fine song. Somebody else. Like the songs, a lot of these songs have interesting ideas. They sound really cool vocal patterns and cool effects. They tend to get kind of repetitive quickly though for me. Somebody help that screaming man. Oh. Ooh. They need to add this song to that lo-fi hip-hop live channel on YouTube. You know the one I'm talking about with that girl that's like doing homework? Love the fuzzy tone on that. Very soul. I wish they experimented more with their structures. It's getting very repetitive, man. The music's good though, don't get me wrong, the music is good. Oh, yeah, there we go. Something surprising, even though this could just be an outro. Oh, yeah. All right. Cool song. Next up, we got IDWTS $. I don't want your money. I think that's what it means.
You break your man, blend in with the madness. You try to love again, cause what else could happen? You dropped it the bottom of your wishing well, buried
Almost becoming a pop rock record.
penny after penny, reaching for a hand to pull you out. And then you wake up to sirens and quakes in your bed, searching for something to push you through the day, aching for mess that could take the pain away. Every second, every day, waiting for the day to come.
Oh,
Fighting battles that you lost. Trying never stop forward.
there's the aggression, man. Where you been? Man, the last time we heard some sort of aggression was in like a villain?
Can't say I'm mad. This is entertainment, but I want what they have, and I'm gonna take it. And I'm so sorry if I'm cynical. My water's full of chemicals. I don't know what I'm made of anymore. You wake up to sirens and quakes in your bed.
Come on, pillow. Ugh.
Searching for something to push you through the day, aching for mess that could take the pain away. Every second, every day, waiting for the day to come when they will notice. Fighting battles that you lost. Trying never stop forward, but it won't happen again. I'm not gonna pretend.
Oh, oh. Oh, do I like that. Oh. In between each rest, adding some sounds. Boom. Oh, oh, there we go. Damn, the heavies, man. They're so absent. I love this song, by the way. What do you want from me? I think this is a really cool track. A lot of people don't really like it. Well, I think they do like it, but I like it more than Like a Villain and the Gray, actually. Again, I'm also a sucker for Health, which this sounds totally like a Health song. People say 9 Inch Nails. I can see that too. Got the industrial electronic kind of vibe. Sounds almost 90s, a little bit, with modern production. Like the drum effect the keys, the vocal effects, how this chorus pops off. I think this song's really good, actually. And it's still like kind of heavy. You know, they were like a metalcore band, so I feel like that this song bridges their experimental side and the heavy side to their music. See? And this part just works. Yeah. Oh, I hope they play this song live when I see them. Yeah, great song. Let's move on to Artificial Suicide, which we have a video for. I haven't seen this video, but I fucking love this song. One of my favorite songs of last year. I put it in my Spotify top 60 best songs of 2021. Yeah, I heard Jesse helped write some of the guitar work for the song. And the Mick Gordon influence, I hear it too. This part, that's... Damn, why is there not more songs like this on the record? Oh.
Light Molotovs for the broken youth. Can you hear me through the white noise, friend? A cheers to the life you don't get to choose. Another Antichrist on the evening news. Can you hear me through the white noise? Can you hear me through the white noise?
This video is sick too. Kind of reminds me of Corey Taylor from Slipknot too, his vocal patterns.
Noise, friend. Repeat the phrase that forced you to read. If I wanna be great, I don't wanna be me. Can you hear me through the white noise? Can you hear me through the white noise?
I gotta shut up. I just fucking love this song, man.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me through the white noise?
I love that scream right there too. So high energy, the groove, the production, the vocal pattern, so catchy, so heavy, so bouncy. This video is fucking awesome too. This song is just... Yeah. They could have ended the song right here. But instead... Yeah. Oh. And then build up with the drums. Yeah, fucking amazing song. All right, let's finish off the album with Miracle. Kind of reminds me of a Kanye West song right here. Lost in the World, I think is what it's called, off My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, if anyone knows. Oh. This is cool.
One look at your eyes in a cave room. One taste safe, now I crave it. It's not too late to die for a reason. Fall down on the sword you were swinging.
Very cool sound so far.
I wanted to dress up, laid up and red with both of our necks, but I wasn't able, and I wasn't stable, I guess. But nevertheless, I'm fucking depressed. I hide it with sex and drink till it's fatal. It's so fucking painful, it's a mess. So give me something beautiful. So give me something else. I need another miracle. I really need some help. I What's left when we're all for the taking? No lies left to bear or obeying. What are we calling it? And what does it cost? What are we calling it? And what does it cost? In over my head when you found me. I love you to death while I'm drowning. What are we
I love the
and what does it
lack of a better term, motivational kind of beat. Trying to think of what it reminds me of. Oh,
Give me something beautiful. So give me something else. I need another miracle. I need some fucking help. Yours are coming and you keep. That trouble tends to follow me. I didn't care, now I'm fucking scared. And if you're not, so give me something beautiful. So give me something else. I need a fucking miracle. I need some fucking help. So give me something beautiful.
yeah.
Give me something else. I need another miracle. I need some fucking help.
Interesting. Okay, that was the Bad Omens album, guys. So yeah, let's talk about my thoughts on this record. Okay, Bad Omens, The Death of Peace of Mind. So going into this record, I had a lot of hype because the singles that they were putting out, you know, The Death of Peace of Mind, Artificial Suicide, What Do You Want From Me, they were really, really good. And going into it, I had really high hopes for this. And truth be told, it didn't meet those expectations. But I did find a lot of merit in this record, and I think one of the biggest things about this album is that, you know, I feel like they finally found their sound, and they're kind of escaping from the Bring Me the Horizon kind of clone that they were kind of called for, like, since the entirety of their career, right? They still have a lot of elements that sound very Bring Me, but for the most part, the electronic, bassy synth, 80s retro kind of sound that they mix in with the like modern pop and some metalcore elements does feel like uniquely them. You can tell all their influences that they're kind of pulling from, like I said, Health, 9 Inch Nails too, right, and stuff, but it still sounds like a pretty unique album and a big step for the band. So let's go through the pros and cons. So number one pro is like what I was just saying, is that they kind of found their identity with this record, and I think that's huge for the band. You know, I've checked out the previous two albums, and you know, they definitely do sound like Bring Me, but yeah, with here you can tell that there's influences like, again, Health, but even possibly Plot a New Sleep Token. That could be a stretch. The Health one, I'd be surprised if they didn't, but I also saw a comment saying that they played Health in preparation for their live show too, on the radio, or on the speakers at least. So that's where I'm getting at. But the thing is, they definitely found their own identity with the bassy synth retro kind of sound. So that is a massive pro. Pro number 2 is Noah. Noah has really stood out as a phenomenal vocalist. You know, when I'm checking out previous Bad Omens, I really like the grit in his voice and the power to his voice. He reminds me of Chester and Ollie. But you know, he does like a lot of more soft spoken parts. He does some powerful cleans too. He's a great vocalist, but this record really shows, you know, his variety. And you know, from going to the falsetto and what I kind of call the baby style kind of vocals, where it's like a little bit high pitched but like soft spoken in a lot of the verses. And then but I also really think his delivery and his creativity is probably even just as good as his vocal capabilities, because a lot of vocalists have the talent to sing really well, but they lack the creativity to do unique word plays and unique effects. And I feel like there was so many moments on this record where he's adding effects and he doesn't repeat words too often, where he says the same word back to back, like in Bad Decisions he was doing that. And the thing was, he does it sparingly, where someone like Sam Carter from Architects kind of beats the repetition idea to get stuck in your head, you know, to death, right? But that's what I'm trying to get at, is that Noah knows his creativity, and he balances out his ideas really well, so nothing ever feels repetitive. Things feel very fresh vocally for all 15 songs, right? Another pro is like the self-produced production to this album, because I've been told that this album is self-produced, and I think that is incredible. Holy crap, this sounds amazing. It sounds amazing, especially for being self-produced. The engineering that went into it is phenomenal, from, you know, again, all the layering and vocal effects and sound effects being intertwined with their music is so well done. It sounds like a lot of elements that you hear in modern EDM music and stuff, and they pull it into their style of pop rock core music. And when it does get heavy, it just sounds extra heavy. They got the punch, and everything just sounds so good from a detailed perspective on production levels, man. Another pro is that some of their main singles that they were putting out shows the band's massive variety. I can't say the same for the rest of the album, but I will say Artificial Suicide, What Do You Want From Me, The Death of Peace of Mind, even like Concrete Jungle 2 and The Gray, they all sound completely different from one another. You know, the rest of the 10 songs are so kind of bleed each other with ideas. You know, there's definitely some other standouts like Miracle as well. Miracle was a cool closing track, but they do kind of blend a lot of the synthy kind of soft-spoken vocal songs, and they kind of get like a little bit repetitive. I'll move on to that with the cons, but you know, the pros are the main singles definitely show a good amount of variety. Don't know if you guys can hear the police siren in the background, sorry about that, but let's move on to the cons. And I guess my cons with this is that, you know, what they were kind of selling with this album was like an album with like a lot of variety, right? So just kind of going back to my pro, but like Artificial Suicide is a big standout song, and why is that the only song like that on this record, especially as a single? It seems like what In Heart's Wake did, a metalcore band that dropped a really heavy song as their first single called Worldwide Suicide, and the rest of the album was just like pop rock. It's just like, damn, I didn't know this is what we were getting. And it's just extra disappointing, because Artificial Suicide is such a huge standout from being such a heavy song. Doesn't mean heavy is better, but when they're that good at being heavy, it sucks that's the only time where there's like a full-fledged song that is heavy, because the rest of the songs just have like a heavy breakdown or in a bridge or something, for like randomly. So that was a big disappointment, that I wish there was more variety, because especially when it gets to, you know, What It Costs, like a Villain, Bad Decision, Just Pretend, even The Gray, Who Are You, Somebody Else, I Don't Want Money. They all like kind of bleed together a little bit. Like they all have their own identity, but they all sound pretty similar in tone, that there's not enough changes. So the album pacing is going to be my con number 2, but there is a drag in the middle portion of the album. You know, when Artificial Suicide kicks in, it's just like boom. This song is such a change from everything else from the previous songs, that it just brought back the energy in me. I'm like, okay, this song kicks ass. But for like, you know, a good portion of the album, it does get quite repetitive with the same tones on the like on the album. And like, sure, like the songs are catchy, but man, the pacing really drags in the middle portion of the album. And so my con number 3 will actually be the structures to these songs are, you know, they're pretty safe. And, you know, it definitely follows the pop rock structure of music, where it's like verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. And, you know, you guys already know that I do have issues with that structure. You know, I like that structure for sure. But like when it's an album that's basically that structure, like almost all songs, yeah, there's going to be some issues because it gets very predictable, and like the choruses get super repetitive, especially the third time you hear the chorus, and the songs get formulaic and predictable. You know where the songs are going, and it loses that suspense for me, because when I'm like listening to the music, I'm like, okay, I know what's coming, and like, okay, it's a good chorus. Like there's a lot of fine, good songs on the record, but you know, that's the problem, right? Not every song is just excellent. And so, you know, again, the main singles are the ones that are big standouts where like, give me that chorus a third time. Like, I think the chorus really pops off. Like the Death of Peace of Mind, when the first time they do that chorus, it's a little bit soft spoken. Second time, it's like, it builds up, and then we got a breakdown, and then it comes into this crescendo. It really feels like the song has a nice progression. Whereas I can't really say the same about, you know, Just Pretend, Bad Decisions, What It Costs. Honestly, I kind of already forget those songs. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's pacing issues and structure issues for sure that feels very safe, that hurts this album from having a lot of replay value for me. But yeah, I guess I'll leave that with the cons. Overall, I enjoyed the album. I didn't love it as much as I was hoping, because the main singles ended up still being the best songs. I will say that Miracle was a cool closer, and Concrete Jungle was actually a very cool track. A lot of songs had some good ideas. They just dragged on for too long. The pacing was too long. Also, 15 songs seems a little too long too. And I know people say like, oh, whatever, more music the merrier, but sometimes the more music really hurts pacing, and that's why a lot of bands put a lot of singles as B-sides and they release later as deluxe albums, right? And I think this album could have really used that. They could have scrapped 3 or 4 songs, and this album would have been a lot better in terms of pacing for me. But overall, I thought it was a fun album, but it does suck that, you know, the singles ended up still being my favorite songs off this record. But guys, that's my honest thoughts on Bad Omens, The Death of Peace of Mind. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life. Guys, I'm curious because I've seen some mixed comments in my YouTube videos saying like, oh, the Bad Omens record is really good or it's really bad. I don't think it's either one of those, to be honest. I think it's a fine record. But yes, with all that being said, this is still like a really sick band. Don't get me wrong. Don't get my words twisted. Like, I cannot wait to see this band live because I think they're extremely talented, and the singles that I love, I freaking love. It's just this album didn't really freaking love. If you're following, like the singles, I'm going to keep jamming forever, but this album, probably not. But also, you know, if you're a new MVB, then feel free to check out the Discord where there's a lot of Bad Omens fans. There's a link in the description of all my videos if you can't find it, and you can also DM me too on Patreon. But guys, thank you for the support. You know, I had fun with this record. Again, these are just my honest thoughts, but I appreciate you sticking around, supporting the channel, supporting the Patreon. Truly, truly appreciate it. But on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.